Hey guys, welcome to Light Paves Way. I'm Shares. I hope that you're all doing well. I just want to say a huge thank you to all of my subscribers. Thank you for watching the content and interacting. I really do appreciate it. So I'm going to get a message. As you know, all my videos are timeless, so I trust that whenever you are guided to one, even if it's a few months back, if you're guided to it, there'll be a message in there for you. Only take what resonates and leave the rest. There's no gender in tarot, as we all hold masculine and feminine energies. So flip the roles if need be. I could be picking up on your energy, or I could be picking up on the person you're dealing with or the situation surrounding it. So again, flip the roles if need be. So let's get started. Bird flying. News is on the way. Oh, so this communication, some sort of news, whether it's by letter, word of mouth, a phone call, text message. Spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness and understanding. Money or property through an inheritance, winning or windfall. Changes in your life. Wow, this looks... I had one similar to this not so long ago. So you've got a message, a letter, some sort of communication that is going to change your life. Some of you are going to receive money or property, either from an inheritance or windfall. Involvement with the law. Yes, so this is giving... You may have had to... There's a court case. There's a court case going on here. You may have had to take someone to court. So this could be, a court settlement. This could be to do with probate. Deep friendship with someone of the same sex. Whoa, we've got two on the floor. Let me get them. We've got wedge and younger woman. Someone is trying to come between you and a friend or something that you want. Dealings or relationship with a younger woman. Okay. Underneath, staff, you'll be taken care of in difficult times. Okay. I don't want them ones. So what's going on here? So obviously you've got money coming through from a court case, whether this is probate or you've had to take someone to court, compensation, something like that. This money, it's going to be life-changing. With this deep friendship with someone of the same sex, and then someone is trying to come between you and a friend or something that you want. So if you've taken, if you're suing someone, you may be someone, yeah, you're suing the person that has come in between. If you're suing someone, if you're taking someone to court, yeah, it's someone that's coming between you. You're in and something that you want. Okay. I'm just getting something here. If any of you carry a phone near water, so say if your phone is constantly glued to your hand, sort of thing, you're carrying it about while you're walking around the house, walking, like you're putting the shower on, or you're running a bath, or you're filling the kitchen sink up, or even if you're out and about, be careful. I've just seen someone drop their phone into, it was the bathtub at this, what I saw. Just be very, very careful. So we've got ego, arrogant, having too much pride, being stubborn, holding back. So okay, toxic, unhealthy, poison, delusions, nasty behaviour. So is this younger woman, or clown, degrading appearances, shame, humiliation? Yeah, so you've got someone around you that is very, very unhealthy, very, very unhealthy. They're very egotistical. I'm getting they're in fighting mode all the time. This is the person that thinks that they're better than everybody else. I'm getting that it's like the way they come across, it's like everybody owes them something. Then we've got spirit, protected, aura, divine intervention, guardian angel, shielding. Yes, so you are very, very protected by this unhealthy, toxic, egotistical clown. Yeah, this person that you're protected from, yeah, I'm getting, they come, it's like they think the whole world owes them something. Yeah, you've walked away from this person. You're completely done. Moving on, ending cycles, lessons learned, coming full circle. So this could have been one of your friends that was wearing a mask. Someone that you had a deep friendship with. Someone of the same sex. They've come in between you and a friend, or you and someone that you know, wanted to build with, have a relationship with. Yeah, because they've done something. This clown has done something, and you've found out now. Some of you may be taking this person to court for the stuff that they've done. Lost, running away, emptiness, feeling invisible, cutting off. Yeah, you're completely, you've walked away from this person. Their mask slipped. You found out what they've done, and you've walked away. You've had enough. Some of you are taking them to court. Spirit is protecting you. Spirit is literally, they've put an etheric wall between you. They're not allowing this clown to get to you. Yeah, they was wearing a mask. This person was wearing a mask. They was coming across as if they was your friend, you know, they was your pal. They wasn't. They wasn't. Because, yeah, this persona that this person's has got, that the world owes them something. This person's very jealous. Very jealous. And they don't care. It's very similar to the person, the charlatan I picked up yesterday, that would steal from their own grandma. This yeah, this person, if this clown here, this toxic clown, if they seen you with something, they would steal it. They would do anything, you know, to steal it. If you're doing something that they'd want to do and they're not able to do it, they will sabotage it. This person wears a mask. Obsession, yeah. It becomes an obsession with them. It really does. If they want something that they can't have, they will obsess over the situation until you no longer have it, if that makes sense. Surprise, unexpected action, spontaneous showing up, unexpected change. The fact that you've stood your ground, the fact that you've taken action, core action, it's took this person by surprise. They wasn't expecting it. They wasn't expecting for you to fight back. Soulmates. Also with surprise and being next to soulmates. Yeah. You wanted to surprise someone. You wanted, you know, to grow with someone, expand on a relationship, and this egotistical clown decided to get in the way, decided to stop. They've done something to sabotage this relationship from expanding. Wow. Yeah, it's came out in the upright, but it literally spun and then landed in reverse. Yeah, you wanted to grow. You wanted to make a family, make a home with this person. But this egotistical clown has done something. We've got signs underneath the deck. Yeah, you was being shown signs. You may not have recognised the signs showing you what this toxic person was doing, but Spirit was sending these signs down to you. It's come out again. That's way too many. But yeah, signs just come out again. Yeah, blind. You wasn't seeing the signs. You wasn't seeing the signs. Yeah. So this egotistical toxic clown that we've got on the board here, they was doing something. This relationship that you've ended up that this toxic clown has sabotaged, they could have done something to, that made, they was doing things to make this potential relationship, to make it seem unstable. You was constantly, you didn't know where you was going in this relationship. It was constantly up and down. One minute you was okay, next minute you was arguing. This clown was enjoying that. It was a rush to this person. So what was they actually doing? Yeah. We've got revenge and single. Yeah, because they didn't have what it is that you had. They wanted revenge. They wanted to keep you single. They wanted to keep you single. So it's retaliation, plotting, payback, punishing, getting even. Some of you, something happened with you and this deep friend. Something has happened in the past that this clown didn't like. I don't think it was anything sinister like that. He didn't like it. This clown felt humiliated in some sort of way, or perhaps you didn't give them something that they asked for, and they've held on to that. This clown has held on to that. So they've been plotting revenge. And this was the perfect opportunity when you met your soulmate, the person that you wanted to grow with. They decided to seek revenge, and that was to keep you single, mess up this potential relationship. Yeah, this person wanted to see you in pain. They wanted to see you in pain. This is a sick individual. Justice. Yeah. You've realised, some of you have actually come to the realisation what this person has done. You finally saw the signs and the synchronicities. Spirit has shown you what's happened. So you're taking legal action. You're suing this person, taking this person to court in some sort of way. Some of you are going to be compensated through this. People. There's a lot of evil in the world. And as time goes on, as more people awaken, there's a huge divide. There's a huge divide, and it's the divide between good and bad, light and dark. There's a huge separation. Yeah. You've released yourself. You've completely walked away from this toxic person. This person, you're recovering from what they've done. This was I'm feeling like the Ten of Swords energy. You felt deeply betrayed by this person. The moon. in the in reverse. The truth is being brought to light. You've gained clarity. Some of you, Spirit, with the as I was getting signs and synchronicities, Spirit was also showing you things in your dreams. We have the Chariot. Yeah, you've decided to take action here. Take action, to take legal action. You're moving forward. There's something about a car here as well. Something regarding a car. This toxic person may have done something to your car. Got the Two of Pentacles with the Four of Swords in reverse. With the Four of Swords. Yeah, you're ready to act. You've made a decision here. You're moving forward. You're ready to act. You're ready to take this to court. If this may be past energy for some, but if not, if you're only just finding out what this toxic clown has done, you're taking action. You're making that decision. This person also may have said that you're the person that you was wanting to grow and get into a relationship had many options. There was juggling you. Yeah, with the Empress in reverse. Yeah, the toxic person, toxic clown here, was saying that the person that you wanted to grow with, you know, was very dependent on others. They only wanted you for money. There was sleeping about. Yeah, this clown did anything, absolutely anything and everything to sabotage this. With Strength reverse. Yeah, they've sabotaged this relationship, making you or the other person walk away because there were so many arguments. You didn't know if you could trust this person. Some of you may have thought this person was crazy. The Ace of Wands with the High Priestess reversed. Yeah, some of you didn't, this person, with what this person was doing and saying, this person, if they've done something to your car, they may have made it look like this person that you was wanting to get into a relationship with, they may have made it look like this person, this soulmate, had done it. They really clouded your judgment, clouded your intuition with the stuff that they was doing to sabotage this new beginning. This person just didn't want you to be happy whatsoever. No, okay. Sorry, if one was about to flip over, I was just asking if I should take it. With the Knight of Pentacles here. This person, this soulmate, was a reliable person. They was very supportive, and this clown has sabotaged that. This Sabotage, this Two of Cups. Some of you are ready, you want to take action and move towards this new person, this soulmate once more. Some of you, you don't know. Some of you don't know if this soulmate has actually moved on and got into another relationship. You don't know. You're not. Some of you are not in contact with this person. Yeah, with the Wheel of Fortune reverse, and we've got another one on the floor here. Yeah, you feel stuck because, you know, this soulmate relationship has ended in some sort of way. I'm feeling you haven't spoken in quite a while. You've not been in contact, but you've still had this deep connection. You still feel connected. There's some sort of emotional connection there with this soulmate. And some of you, you want to give it another go, but you feel stuck because you're not in contact. You don't know how to contact them. You're scared of contacting them. Yeah, with the Knight of Wands on top of the Empress reversed here. You believed that this person was sleeping about, so you may have been you may not have treated this person very nicely, this soulmate. A King of Wands. Spirit is asking you to pluck up the courage now. Just move forward. Just move forward. You know, have the courage. Have the courage, you know, and move forward. King of Swords. Yeah. A decision, whether it's just, you know, whether or not this person, this soulmate has moved on or not, just bringing clarity to the situation, just having that conversation. So, you know, to put things right, to bring clarity to a situation. If this person, this soulmate, you may have treated them a little bit, you know, you may not have been the nicest person, you may have been a little bit mean, you may have just ghosted this soulmate out of the blue because of what this clown has done. This could have left this soulmate in a lot of heartbreak, a lot of pain, confusion. So, you know, whether or not this soulmate has now moved on into another relationship, just having that conversation and bringing clarity to the past. Yeah, some of you, that's some of you are just going to move forward to bring clarity. If it develops into, yeah, we've got the Six of Swords in reverse. Yes, some of you just want to, you know, clear up the confusion of the past. Some of you are hoping that this person, this soulmate, hasn't moved on, so you can maybe then, you know, try and fix what went on and rebuild that relationship, because this soulmate is who you truly want. I am gonna leave it there. If this message resonates with you, hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you all again soon. Bye for now.